you all know this house because you're just my streams keep going down for no fucking reason. Oh, that would help. I didn't know it was on shuffle. Know this house. I'm gonna explain who this house was. This was one of Panda's character's house. The one that actually fell in love with my Sid, Dakota. Because he was, but yeah. Anyways. This is how me and her first met, and we started talking after RP, and that's how we started dating. Slowly broke the news to the server, but you know, we had to slowly break it because I was an admin for the server, so yeah. So what does the song Rearview Town by Jason Aldean mean to me? Well, part behind in that house. Something I don't want to do, but something I'm probably going to have to do. And y'all are wondering, well, what does he mean by swaps her footprints off the dash? This is the last truck her went riding around in. And she was in her cowgirl outfit that I helped set up, and her boots and jeans. And her pants, her boots were up on the dash. More like it's me leaving this town behind and saying goodbye. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Too far from a stable road, my ass. What do you call this? This is a road. I'll call this a road. I don't know what y'all call it. GTA 5. Jax, quit!
She's not getting worse, but she's not getting better.
Yeah.
So, it's still running touch and go, but with her responding to certain things, it's kind of giving everybody a little bit of hope.
A little bit of.
Because the CT scan didn't come back showing anything worse, but it had nothing changed.
Yeah.
Everything's still the same, which is a good thing. Nothing went downhill. What we needed was to go uphill.
Yeah.
But she did lift both arms, which is considered localizing. She did respond to the gag test. She did respond to pain, and she did lift both of her arms, which is considered localizing. So on that note, it's kind of a good thing, but still know how to do it. Because her heart rate went down and her blood pressure went up. Now her heart rate's up and her blood pressure's up, which is a good thing, but that can change at any given time.
Yeah.
So it's like a roller coaster effect, what we was with Mamie. So everybody on Ethan's live stream we were watching, my coworker Christy Taylor, her mom Vanessa, I don't know her last name, was in a severe motorcycle accident, had severe brain trauma, fractured to the skull,
Thanks, Vanna.
bleed on the brain, trauma to the brain stem. She's right now, I believe, still in a medical induction.
Hush!
Calling Ethan updates on it about what's going on with her. She's asked each and every one of y'all, please, 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 please pray for my coworker, Carissa Taylor's mom. Keep her in your prayers. This family needs all the prayers they can get. Because even though my coworker is not like one of my best friends,
She's a
I hate
bitch.
to see anybody lose a parent who is their only best friend.
Yeah.
And Chris's mom is her only best friend. And she loses her mom, it's going to devastate the girl. And she is like 2, 3 years older than Ethan is.
Yeah, and I'm 21, guys, so.
She's 21, so she's only like 23, 24, and I hate to see her go through the loss of her mother. So everybody
At a
just
young
pray that
age.
her mom makes it through this, and I'm not saying be 100% perfect. I don't want her paralyzed like my daddy, but maybe make it through this with a limp, lifting her speech, slight little things that let her live.
Yeah.
With just some damage to her, so Chrissy doesn't have to suffer the loss of a parent and her best friend.
And
Because that girl's been through a lot of trauma.
by the way, guys, I'm gonna say this once. I know where she is. I know where she's at. I know what she's going through.
Yeah.
I went through it with my G-Paul. I've lost my dad at the age 9, so yeah. Trust me, I know what this girl is going through. It's painful when you have to lose your parent like this, but yeah. But anyways, back to what we originally was doing the stream for is to tell y'all what happened last night, which I said in the last stream. I got drunk, I got wasted, trying to get my ex-girlfriend off my mind, Panda, trying to get her off my mind, and it worked. It suppressed it where I went to sleep, but I don't know if it's got any better today. But I'm going to explain to y'all what the Riviera Town by Jason Aldean means to me while playing it. So in this first part here, where it says, wiped your footprints off the dash, and tore up those unfaded photographs. More or less, if you didn't know, she always, everywhere Dakota went, she was with the Dakota, especially in this truck, and her foot would be up on the dash. I literally just had this truck detailed here recently. I'm not technically supposed to be saying this, because I don't even know this. But in our RP server, I just had this truck detailed. Clean detailed. Her photographs, I did rip them up really recently in RP. Yeah, go figure. And we had an RP, and I was Dakota, and I ripped up her photographs. I even had my truck like that detailed and everything. I ripped them up, and they're somewhere in the bottom of that fucking lake. Talks about and saying y'all can have them back. I'm out of here. Is more or less telling her family and everybody else, y'all can have her back. I'm gone. I'm leaving. y'all can have her. I'm not fighting for it anymore. She don't want it. It's whatever. It's on her. And what I mean by I'm out of here is, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this town and I'm leaving her behind. So let's continue, shall we? So this part here where it says stuck the middle finger up in the sky and flip that y'all come back down sign is more or less saying I drove around Sandy Shores and stopped somewhere, flipped, like literally stuck my middle finger up in the air and started cussing at her. And then that y'all come back sign is what Sandy Shores is mainly known for is Yellow Jack, but also this right here. This welcome to Sandy Shores. Yeah, see, welcome to Sandy Shores. This sign. This is the sign I'm talking about when they say y'all come back. It's just the welcome to Sandy Shores sign. More or less I did. I drove by and put this song off and did a burnout in front of it. And this was an RP. So when it says it ain't nothing but a rear view town, broken hearts and rusted plows, talking about Sandy Shores and Grapeseed. There's a rusted plow up in Grapeseed. And most of them are nothing but a rear view town for me. And ripping my roots up out of the ground, I'm ripping my country roots out of the ground and leaving. I'm leaving her in the dust. I'm leaving it behind, and I'm just moving on, hopefully. And when it says I never thought I would leave it, I never thought I would leave Sandy Shores. I thought I'd never leave the country. To the point, guys, that I'm thinking about leaving Texas. Literally ripping my roots out of the ground and leaving Texas. That's where I'm at right now. Thinking about ripping my roots out of the ground and leaving Texas. But we'll see. So when it says I can tough it out with what's to use, is I can stay here and deal with the pain and just tough it out and move on, or I can just leave the town and move on and forget about it and never come back to the town. Which is funny. Yeah. And when it says a bunch of her to run into, like, everywhere I go in Sandy Shores or like Harmony and Grapeseed, I remember everything we used to do together in RP when we RP'd in Brazil or even RP'd when we talked together. I remember everything. Are those it? Oh, that's not it. Yeah. Yeah. Our 2 years come in. It's just gonna be blend like mine. Yeah. I want to get back to the street. Alright. You're not the only one that needs money on GTO and 5 on my butt, so. Amigos first 48. I need money on GTA 5. Yeah, you're not the only one that needs money too, but so. No, they're trying to get their money. Bro, I hate to tell you. Just because I have these nice vehicles, I worked my ass off to get these nice vehicles. Later. Anyways, that's what I was doing. Quit getting interrupted and something like that. So yeah, trust me, you're not the only one that needs money. So yeah, guys, I'm leaving in the past with her. I think I'm close. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit because you gotta think, me and her was together for 2 years and 6 months. It's gonna take a while to get over. It really is. But I ain't going back to that. I don't know if I do. Let me check. I have to go check my stock. Shit. Other than that, I don't know if I do. Other than, I honestly don't know what fucking, other than the open wheel race, that's the only thing I know that's double RPM money. Other than that, I don't know what else is double RPM money. Other than the races. I wish I knew something free mode that was double RPM money. Plus, I'm not in free mode, I'm a friends only lobby just because I don't want to deal with free mode. Like, a public free mode lobby. Because, yeah. Okay, awesome. Fuck. It really is chaos out there. I stay in friends only lobbies a lot because of that. Now this kind of explains this itself. Another one I put in my server last night, my YouTube server. It explains itself. I was drinking, like I said, I was drinking last night, and put it this way. Her memory was drowning the alcohol when the alcohol is good for training for drowning memory. And she was drowning the alcohol to the point that I did a no-no and I made a salty dog really fucking strong. I literally have. I've gone to one too many. I've had so many fucking mixed drinks. Whiskey and Jack, or oh no, Jack and Coke. I have had so many mixed drinks, trying to get my brain to forget her and get the memory to go away. It's just yeah, it's hard. It really is. See, the only thing is about me downloading games is when I download them, I throw my PS4 in rest mode. This is because it forces the download goes faster. Where my downloads are like 3 to 2 hours on my PS4 online, I throw my PS4 in rest mode, so those 3 to 2 hours literally just becomes minutes. And then I can go play the game. I literally throw my PS4 in rest mode. Just because it's faster to get that shit downloaded that way. They literally say 3 to 2 hours. Well, I don't want to fucking download a game for 3 to 2 hours. So go throw that bitch in rest mode and it's resting, the motherboard is not being fucked with, and nothing's running on the PlayStation, it's just resting. And it sit there and download that game really fast. Put it this way, the reason I know my internet is good is I've downloaded over 3 games lately. Hold on, stand by. Y'all are not going to be able to see this because y'all can't see my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4 games. Okay, yeah. Like I said, you're not going to be able to see that because I don't have my HD on. I don't have the cord that I need just yet for my HD capture where y'all can see my screen when I go do that. I've downloaded 4 games that are over, I think, 40 gigabytes. One of them was like 2-pack game, and it was over 100 to like 150 gigabytes. And I downloaded all those 4 games in one day, and they was all telling me, all of them was telling me like up to 4 hours to download every game. And I just put my PlayStation in rest mode and went to go do some shit, and my fucking everything was downloaded. Everything was literally downloaded. It was downloaded. So yeah, if anybody ever questions, well, why don't you go into public lobbies? The reason I don't go into public lobbies is because they're fucking chaos now. And plus, every time I go into a public lobby and I try to get in a fight, I know the admins in Rockstar personally, 2 of the owners, one of them that's leaving, going to Rockstar North and taking GTA 5 with them. Every time I get into the fight, they fucking pull me away from that lobby and give me my own, like, private public lobby. They literally glitched out the lobby so hard where it, nobody can see I'm online. They see me in story mode. But I'm online and the lobby just glitched the fuck out. I have to send you an invite, and sometimes the invite don't come through. That's the perks of knowing Rockstar admins. Yeah. See, it is a nice speed, especially when they're telling you, every game's telling you up to 4 hours, and you could literally go put your PS4 in a rest mode and go and do something for like an hour or 2 and come back and every 4 games are downloaded. That's why it's so fucking good. That's why I love they did the whole rest mode shit with the PS4. That's because for some reason with the rest mode, your system's at rest, but it's making it the motherboard where it's not straining with internet and fighting with internet. It's fucking pumping, getting everything downloaded. Like my Red Dead 2, because I have the most expensive version of it. I have the $100 Red Dead 2 digitally. And the day it got released, it was over 100 gigabytes, I think. Yeah, I think it was over 100 gigabytes. I put my fucking, quit playing my PS4. It was telling me over, I think, for 100 gigabytes, it was telling me over 14, 16 hours, something like that. I put my PS4 in rest mode and went to work. And when I was working with this person, I was working from 8 o'clock in the morning till like noon. And I was checking it on my phone, because I have the app on my phone where I can watch my PS4 and see what it's doing. I kept checking the download on my phone. The download got done. I left my house here around 7 and put my PS4 in rest mode. I went to work. And when I got on the work site to get it done. Alright, man. When I got onto the work site, it was like halfway done. Then I put the PS4 back into rest mode. And then we took a 30-minute break. And I looked at it and it was done. And this was like, I got on the work site at 8 o'clock. This 30-minute break was at 10. And my game was already downloaded. So that's why I love putting the PS4 in rest mode. I mean, you can have a fucking internet that runs 100 gigabyte internet, which should download 100 gigabytes over a second, right? Yeah, see, I didn't buy this version. I bought it digitally when they first announced the release of it. And I got it digitally and put it on back order, pre-order. Because I knew every store was going to sell out the day they released, so I just bought the digital version and put it on pre-order. because my friends that went to go buy it digitally, said PlayStation literally, they was having issues out of PlayStation. And it's a digital version of it, so you think PlayStation would have unlimited stocks of it. Yeah, no, they was having issues getting it, like, they was getting a weird fucking code that I've never heard of. One of the codes they told me they ran. See, megabytes per second is not the best point. It's gigabytes that you want. Mbps is not good. That's a decent internet. It's GBps. That's what you want. That's the actual internet. I run a standby 72 megabytes per second, I believe, with the company I'm with. Here soon, I'm going to 1 gigabyte internet, I believe. Yeah, 1 gigabyte, maybe 100. I think the highest plan they have is probably 50 gigabyte internet. I'm not sure. But I'm going to that internet, and it's going to run smoothly. It's going to be probably 100 gigabytes. When they bring out the 100 gigabyte plans, that's what I'm going for. But I have a friend that has 100 gigabytes, and he says it's still, when he don't put his PS4 in rest mode, it still takes him over 2 to 3 hours to download a game.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
2 gigabytes per second. That's not bad. Honestly, not bad. My friend has 100 gigabytes per second because he's with a different internet company that actually offers it, and it was like, okay then. But I'm going to a company here soon that their highest plan right now I think is 50, and then they're bringing out the 100 gigabytes. And by the time I'm transferring over to them, I'm hoping I'll be grandfathered in where I can get the 100 gigabytes. Mom's typing. God. I'm not explaining this song. I shouldn't have to explain Jason Aldean the truth.